Alrighty guys, so we're now in Warden. So we're gonna do our Tarnished Harm Quest first. And then we'll take on Guards for Hire. Wanna clear up the way to Wordbot, so let's go. Let's see what we're up against. Taking the usual team with me, level 3, 3, 2 and 2. The warriors are combing a vast area of baleful moorland, looking for a hidden entrance to the lost dungeon, which, according to the scroll discovered by one of your numbers, hides a powerful weapon. Just when they are on the verge of giving up, a big owl of golden feather lands upon a large fallen stone pillar that must have been laying there for centuries. The owl looks at the group with its saucer eyes and then hoots 13 times. The stone sinks into the ground and a mossy stairs is revealed. The warriors descend into darkness. Alright, you guys go down, go up, go down. There we go. Let's end our turn. Probably not a fight, but yeah, just to make sure. End our turn. I don't want to push it, it's a bit far. Right, let's go. What are we up against? Orc armor boys, 8 of them. That's a lot. And I just completely missed everything. This could hurt very much. Shadow Bolt. Right there. I can throw another. I will throw another. Let's go with these. These are already wounded. Right, that took care of a few of them. Maybe I can go into melee range. He's down. And as for my archer, let's see if I can kill this guy. And then hopefully this guy as well. Missed. Alrighty. I think that's all I'm gonna do this turn. Yeah, that's bad. All of them are ranged. Alright, not too bad. Chop this orc down. Finally. Shoot this guy. Missed. Let's go here so we can get a triple kill. 1, 2. No death blows, but nope. Okay, that missed. How about this guy? No. This is a tough dungeon. 8 armor boys just straight from the get-go. So you're so close. You can't miss this. Oh my god. He did miss, really. That's one lousy shot you got there, mate. Better heal up yourself then. 2 wounds, I'll take it. Luckily he missed. There we go, all orcs are down. We got Ogre Iron Gut. Once consumed, damages enemy magic users in line of sight. Sweet. Let's end the turn. Put the wizard back. Heal up. Who needs the healing? He's got 9. He's got 14. 14. Right, on himself then. 4 wounds, that's a good heal. End the turn. Upon the ground before the warriors lies an elderly woman, bound and wounded. She wears the garb of the priestess of Shaya. The warriors quickly free her, but she's teetered on the edge of life, her body broken. Although her spirit is unbowed, Sheila thanks you for the intervention. She says, my life is all but gone. However, a gift for your help is my power to give, she says before her life flickers out. Sweet, everyone's full health. Alright, let's push on. And my turn. I don't want to initiate the next battle yet. I want my units to go a bit closer. This is, for me, this is the best tactics, because it allows you to have a free run when you enter the new room. What are we up against? 4 giant spiders, 2 giant bats, and 4 giant rats. That's a lot of units. Excuse me. So I'll go here. Hopefully I get a death blow. Nope, no death blow. Try again. Another death blow. Nope. Got a bow and arrow. There we go. Let's go here. Alright, I got a death blow there. Moving this guy. This guy's got 3 attacks as well. First a melee. Followed by a range. Followed by another range. And that one missed. Their turn. That's a miss. Death Leap. Death Leap is a good attack because it kills themselves. Alright, just tore through these critters. We got a great axe with 700 gold. These two-handed axes are deadly. In the right hands, their dual blades can easily cleave through the toughest enemies. That might be a good weapon for my dwarf. I got enough to heal. So, who am I going to heal? I think I should heal my marauder. He's got plenty of HP, but he is the most wounded. Right, this is good enough. Go to the next area. An orc shaman stands in the room, roaring at your party, mocking them for not charging immediately to engage. The creature produces the tarnished helm in its hand. The monster intends to use the object of the quest against your warrior's band in the coming conflict. Right, so what are you up against? An orc shaman and 5 orc boys. This is a shaman, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, start smacking these orcs. That's one. That's a miss. Range the shaman. That's a hit. Took down that orc. Got enough for a healing mist, so gonna heal up my marauder a little bit more. That's a miss. That's a hit. Goblin is tough, the shaman. What happened? Lots of melee units again. My wizard is incapacitated. Missed. Sweet. What is this? Walk. Shaman lets out a magical scream, attempting to stun magic using warriors. Warriors' chance to resist the effect of walk increases with the battle level. Alright. He's berserk, which is kind of shit. Death blow. Alright, do we have stone bread? I think I'm gonna use that. It takes the whole turn to eat, I forgot about that. How about this? Right, I'll just end my turn. Here we go. Missed. Missed. So they have a double attack now. This could hurt my dwarf. Miss, please. Ships. Alright. Healing missed. Get the dwarf back up. There we go. Let's go with a battle rage. I have to use it now. I'm surrounded. 6 attacks. Here we go. Start chopping. That's 1. Death blow, so that's a free attack. Death blow, that's a free attack. There we go. Taking care of all the orc boys. So now it's just a shaman that's left. Gonna go with mighty blows. There we go. Good hit. See if we can hit him with a melee attack. Nope. Probably shouldn't have put him in melee range. Now he can only attack once. And turn. He's gonna go for the dwarf. Nope. Surprised he went for the wizard. Get smacked. There we go. Who wants to kill him? Let's kill him. Or not. Guess the job is for the marauder then. Good night. The artifacts guardian keels over dead. Any other minions scatter, squealing in fear of the mighty adventurers. The tarnished helm is left unguarded and ripe for the taking. Oh, it's -1 toughness. Cursed object, which is set to leech away a portion of the wearer's hardiness, but while it takes, it also gives back by dramatically increasing the warrior's strength. Alright, add the stash. Another 80 gold, tarnished helm. You are victorious. See if anyone's level up. I think the dwarf might be level up. He is. That unlocks Wordbot. New settlement discovered. Yeah. That's actually a pretty big town. I think that's even bigger than Worden. But I think Averheim is even bigger than that. So we're gonna go back to Worden. Heal up, level up. And then do the main quest. So, training grounds. There we go. 1 strength, 1 toughness, and 3 extra wounds. And Goldmaster. The dwarf is particularly skilled at finding gold on the bodies of his enemies, leading him to gain up to twice as much gold for each kill he makes. Sweet. Got a few items here. That's for trash. That's a green item. Is it? Yeah, it is. Once consumed. Ogre. So only the ogre can carry that. Got a battle axe. Let's see. 1 to 6. 3 to 7. That's two-handed. That's two-handed as well. This is definitely better. Marauder could have used that as well. That's a two-hander, so I'll give it to the dwarf. How about his helm? How much toughness does my marauder? I want to see who has more toughness. There we go. Toughness 6, and this guy is toughness 4. So I think I should give it to my dwarf. I want to read these texts. Like all dwarves, iron breakers are bearded, proud and short, but what they lack in height they make up for with a stocky, muscular build, perfectly suited for swinging large war axes and cleaving through goblin heads in enclosed spaces. They excel at such things, as that is their prime duty of an Ironbreaker. They are armed, armored, and trained to guard the lower tunnels of crucial underground entrances of the last surviving dwarf holds. Magnificent, ancient underground fortresses that are now remnants of a crumbling empire. When not tasked with such a sacred duty of an Ironbreaker, it is a great asset to any band of adventurers, as their experience in combat amidst closed confines of a dungeon passes cannot be matched. We got the Wood Elf Waywatcher. Wood Elves are deeply suspicious and often overtly hostile to all other races. Such is the distrust they jealously guard the borders of their forest kingdom, keeping their realms, hidden tracks and secret paths under constant vigil by an elite group of deadly accurate archers and masters hunters known as Waywatchers. Even amongst their own kin, Waywatchers are known as solitary individuals, more at home wandering the forest under their camouflaged cowl with longbow in hand, and yet very occasionally a few Waywatchers will form a desire, be it a stirring of their heart or an even personal quest entrusted them by the Queen Ariel, to search beyond the Wood Elf realm of Avel Loren and seek out other places and beings that may need their protection. To the north lies the realm of chaos, and it's the shadows are leagues upon leagues of wilderness, hinterlands that are home to many different tribes of men who worship the ruin's powers. The closest of these fell lands to the Empire is Norska. The Norse are fierce barbarians, usually tall and broad in stature, hard-bitten and warlike with a thirsty for adventure. The marauders who live on the southern coast of Norska, where land gauges into the Sea of Claws, are the furthest stripe from the realm of chaos and are said to be the least favored of their gods, and the most likely to be seen openly in more civilized lands as a result. The 8 College of Magics have been centered of arcane learning of the Empire for centuries. Each college, also known as Order, specializes in one of the 8 lores of magic. The Grey Order studies the lore of shadow formed from the wind of Ulgan. It is a magic concealment, illusion and trickery, lending an air all suspicion around those that practice it, namely the Grey Wizards. Their reputation is often a hint race as much as an ally, for Grey Wizards are true itinerants. Out of all the colleagues, it's the Grey Wizards who travel the furthest and therefore the most likely to attach themselves to a group of wandering adventurers, even if their agendas are quite different than the Wizard's own. Dwarves are a proud race who do not cope well with the fears such as a loss of wealth, stature, the inability to uphold a promise or satisfy a grudge. If any of these things come to pass, then there is only one path left for a dwarf. He will shun his armor, dye his hair, and coat it in grease, grab the ancestral axe and walk it into the wilderness in search of death. But this cannot be a miserable death. They must seek it by fighting and killing monsters. The larger the creature they can slay, the more they can atone for the past shame. Of course, a skilled warrior with such an outlook is bound to be a useful member in any group adventures. Sigmar, the founder of the Empire, was a great warrior, perhaps the greatest to have ever walked this old world, so the religion that was founded in his stead is a martial one. His clergy are more than orators and chaplains. They are warrior priests, capable of cleaving orc heads and besting chaos warriors while singing battle hymns and channeling the might of Sigmar with each swing of their hammer. Whilst many warrior priests attend to the temple, there is also a few encouraged to wander the Empire, ministering to its people, slaying the fell creatures that have trespassed onto Signar's land, and hunt out the sacred relics in the name of Grand Theogonist. Thus, a party of dungeoneering treasure seekers, hunters, make amiable, if not theologically ideal companions. The Archmage. While men can only see one of the 8 sorcerer winds, their mind inadequate to master more than the single lore, the High Elves of Ulfane can perceive the entire breadth of the magical spectrum. This, combined with a lifespan many times that of a man, means that High Elf Archmages are undoubtedly some of the most powerful sorcerers in the entire world. There are merit reasons why a powerful Archmage would deign to associate with such rough and tumble types as group as adventurers. They could be in search of lost knowledge, forbidden magical tome, or maybe they are simply trying to learn the ways of the Empire and its citizens, which are often confounding, contradictory, and crude compared to the refined ways of the High Elves. Of the 8 magical orders within the Empire, it's the Bright Wizards, the Pyromancers, who are arguably the most feared by the common denizens, for those who wield the Lord of Fire are quick to anger and have a fierce temperaments that can run as hot as a flame. It is no coincidence that such fiery individuals are drawn to the Bright College, where fire and fury can be turned into a deadly gambit of spells. While practitioners of the 7 other orders can use their arcane arts in subtle and strange manners, a Bright Wizard has a repertoire of spells which are far more direct. Why bother creating an illusion to confuse and befuddle when a fireball will deal with the foe in a more instant and lethal way? Such power is held in awe by the Empire generals, who view the wizards as magical artillery. All well and good on the battlefield, but in dungeons more caution needs to be taken for fire, as enclosed spaces are not always a good mix. Right, we've got 3 more heroes here. We got the Shadow Warrior. Long ago, the Elven race was riven by a civil war. Their island home, Ulfwayne, was ravaged by followers of the Witch King, those who would become the Dark Elves. This troubled era is known as the Sundering, a shims that blights the High Elves to this very day. The Dark Elves were eventually defeated and exiled across the sea, from where they constantly raid, desperate to retake their former homeland. Common invasion routes travel through the Shadowlands, a blighted realm that still bears the scar of the Sundering. However, the Shadowlands are not unprotected. Stood sentinels as the Shadow Warriors, a tacti-turn warrior class who excels at ambush and guerrilla warfare. And the Shadow Warrior's heart is forever cold, chilled by hatred for the former kin. These warriors are seen as elite by even the lovely standards of the High Elves, and are masters of both longbow and blade. Who's to say why such deadly killers find themselves in the company of strangers? Exploring the dungeons of the Old World, could they still be stalking Dark Elves so far from home? Iron Gods are ferocious ogres that wield large double-handed weapons such as giant, crudely forged scimitars, or even whole trunk trees in their heavily muscled arms. Along with the tendency to eat anything they come across, their usual role is a bodyguard for a tyrant. The ogre warlords who lead rampaging hordes down into civilized lands from the Mountains of Morn. Such a prestigious place in an ogre tyrant's personal retinue brings many benefits, including first pickings of the old loot. It inflates the ogre's ego no end. These Iron Gods may not actually be any stronger or skilled than the more common ogre bulls, they simply have superior weapons and an ego to match. It is no mystery why a band of warriors would want an ogre in their party. Aside from the difficulty of mingling in the local tavern, an ogre is a formidable foe to any monster encountered in a dungeon. Their mercantile nature also ensures a certain amount of loyalty to the group, as long as they get a sizable share of the loot. And last but not least, the Witch Hunter. Heresy and the practice of unsanctioned wizardry are rival within the Empire, but those that dare employ fell sorcery or consent with the Dark Gods must answer to the Witch Hunters. To say a Witch Hunter is a stern individual is to not fully comprehend the true unyielding nature behind their cold, judging eyes. Even the innocent should rightly fear the gaze, for chaos can hide behind even the most gentle of hearts. To combat such an evil, a witch hunter is armed with deadly and exultant weaponry, from vials of fey tears, holy talismans, protective charms to weapons of more practical applications such as swords and pistols. On the face of it, it might seem strange that a warrior with such puritanical beliefs would ally themselves with fortune-seeking delving in the dark, but it is also in the darkness that witch hunters wish to tread, as the greatest evil, the foulest of heresies, lies in wait, hidden with the dungeons of the Old World. So that's kind of cool stories, some backgrounds. The dwarf has the most toughness, so I think I'm gonna pass this. Oh, it can only be used by a marauder. Probably should have thought of that first. 1 max wounds. What does toughness do exactly? Is that their armor rating? This is their health. I think toughness is their armor rating. So I'm lowering my armor rating to get more strength. I lose 1. Oh, that's actually not too bad, I guess. Because I gain 4 strength. Let's go to the market. Let's sell the rest of our crap. Quilt, a horned helm, and a dwarven axe. Let's see what they have for sale. +2 toughness. What else? Legendary Orb of Might. It's a lot of power. I think this is a one-time only. It says consumable, so... Anyway, we're ready to go. So we're gonna do Guard for Hire, which is level 3. Might be a bit on the high side, but feeling confident here. We have 3 units which are level 3, just my wizard that is not. So I think we should be okay. Alrighty. The caravan was easy to track, its heavy loads causing the carts to carve deep ruts into the muddy ground. Once they'd been pulled off the road, your warriors follow the tracks into the undergrowth in a small clearing to find their utter devastation. The carts are upturned and largely empty. Cracked spice jars and bales of textiles are strewn across the makeshift camp along with the trampled bodies of merchant traitorous guards. An orc chopper is half buried into the frame of one of the carts. The greenskins have come upon the foes before your warriors, and yet the merchant's wares are still missing. Going back empty-handed will not do your party burgeoning reputation any good, and the poor merchant isn't going to reward them very well either. It's a small matter to track the orcs to some ruins a mere half-mile away. Within the ruins, an ancient stairway inevitably leads into darkness. Right, wizard, go up. Gonna initiate the next room straight away from here. Like I thought, probably just a hallway again. I don't want to initiate the next room yet. I like to have some movement here. There we go. A river troll and 2 night goblins with bows. Those river trolls, we saw them in the tutorial. They have a load of HP. Question is, should I use Battle Rage? I don't think I should actually. There we go, that's 1. That's a miss, unfortunately. That's 2. And that's 3. Let's get this dwarf in as well into the action. Miss. Miss. That's not good. Let's get the ranger in. Miss. How can you not hit this giant troll that's here? That's what I'm wondering. Blade of Night. Let's give it to my marauder. He has 2 more attacks. 1. And a miss. Shroud of Battle. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn here. Troll Vomit. Not sure what Troll Vomit does exactly. Let's see. -1 toughness. That's not cool. He's right in front of you, man. It's a giant troll. Hit him already. It's unbelievable. Cost another Blade of Night. Hit the damn troll, man. Come on. Yeah, my... And we get ambushed by more units while we're fighting. Great. What is going on here, man? It's 1. There we go, finally some hits. Come on, kill the river troll. I'm thinking about drinking the drought of battle. Let's go for it. There we go, kill the troll. Can still melee attack this guy. And I missed, of course I missed. There we go, also a miss. Cancel. No, I don't want to cancel. Well, let's end the turn. I know my marauder's going down. Unless these guys are quite stupid. But maybe they're pinned down actually, maybe they cannot move. This dungeon is hard, man. Especially because all my units just keep on missing. See if we can kill him. Nope, of course not. Healing mist on my marauder. 3 wounds, not too bad. Let's see if I can kill this orc. Unfortunately, not enough damage. Right, my wizard is taking a beating here. And my wizard went down. That's not good. Do I have anything to heal? Come on, man. What's wrong with this accuracy? There we go. Hope the wizard get backs up. I think the wizard is done for. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything to heal. Should leave the dungeon. Sure, that's okay. There's no way I could have done that. How's my team? Is it like back in shape again? So that's something I should take care of. Do we have any healing potions left? Toughness. Heals wounds. I'm gonna take that potion away from you. And hand it to my marauder. There we go. That was a tough fight. I'm gonna go back straight in. See if we can do it this time. Dwarves are well known for their refusal to use anything other than hammers and axes. Right, well, we already read that. It's time to try again. The thing is, I thought that was a normal goblin. It turns out that was a goblin boss. That's why I got hurt so bad. Bunch of orcs. Start smacking some of these. There we go. Death blow. Miss. Death blow. Miss. Oh, we still got my bow. Missed. And let's do Blade of Night. There we go, another one down. Let's get my dwarf. That was a hit. A weak hit, but still a hit. Gonna spend all my mana just to get these down. There we go. Alright, I'll end my turn. Orc turn. Gotta watch out for my marauder, because he's lacking some toughness now. That's one. That's two. That's three. Still have my bow here. There we go, that's a hit. That's one miss. That's two miss. Hopefully I can take him down with the wizard. Nice. Got 2 toughness helmet for, who is it? For marauders, alright. Gonna end my turn here. 7 power, that's nice. Gonna use that to heal up. Marauder first. Only 1 wound. Not what I was looking for, but oh well. End the turn. Yeah, maybe that's one of the reasons why I shouldn't wait too long. Let's get the Night Goblin boss first. I don't want to use my Battle Rage yet. There we go, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. What do we got? We still got 1 bow left. Missed. Not cool. We got 1 melee attack left. Right, end our turn. That's good. This is a very tough battle. A tough dungeon, I mean. Healing mist. How about you throw yourself up? There we go. Only 1 though. He's down. He's down. He's down. And he's down. Sweet. Silver tankard. Just some crap. 27 gold. End a turn. Got enough for healing. That's a good heal. 5 wounds. I'll take it. Alright, keep moving forward. Just 1 room from the start and so many bloody fights already happening. This dungeon is really hard. They just spawn every second. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. What else do we got? We need to take care of the guys behind us. Well, he's down. He's also down. No attacks here, no attacks here. Well, I have one attack left on my wizard. That's good. Let's end our turn. Nice, he missed. He missed as well. And he got a hit in. It's one hit. That's two hits. Let's throw a healing mist. Who needs it? Let's see. 7 health, 15, 13. Alright, the wizard himself needs it. Start smacking some of these orcs. There we go. Another mission done. Heal 5 to 6 wounds. I'll take it. I'd rather put it in my inventory right now instead of stash, but we need to make double haste to get out of this dungeon because they keep spawning so many orcs. Right, next area. Nothing here yet. They just throw these large corridors at you, so you know you're gonna get in combat one after another. Well, we got 4 winds of magic. We have 1 spare, so I'll just use this one for now. 13, 11. Let's see, he's almost full health. I think I should heal my marauder. There we go, 2 wounds, I'll take it. Got 7 power, that's another heal up. I'll use it on the Waywatcher this time. 5, that's almost a perfect heal right there. Alright, let's go in. Night Goblin Shaman and 4 Orc Boys. Is this the final? No. This dungeon really does go on forever. There we go, 2 massive hits there. Missed. That's a hit. Right, I want to at least kill this guy. There we go. And that guy's out of range, so I'll just take the archer. Got another healing mist. Just throw it on the marauder as well. +4. And our turn. As long as they hit the dwarf, the marauder has less toughness, but the dwarf is a really tough bastard. 4 power. Can't do anything with 4 power. He's down. He's down. Look at this dwarf go. Missed. Missed. Down. Switch to your bow. Miss. Come on, guys. Right, and turn. I'm afraid of more reinforcements in this dungeon. We've had a lot of reinforcements interfering with our battles. Power Stone at the stash. Lots of items though. Don't have enough for a healing mist. And more ambush in our back. Crap. Right, well, start smacking. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's a miss, oh well. Yeah, this guy. He's just racking them. Oh, and another one. That's 5 kills in 1 row. This guy's brutal. Brings a whole new meaning to the word brutal. There we go. Bring him in. Hopefully I can kill him with my melee attack. There we go. And then archer. Missed. That one. Alright, well, not too bad. We killed 6. Time to smack some more orcs. That's 1. That's 2. Add to stash fire bombs. Now please let me go here. How much healing? 4. Now he's got 7. That's sweet. So I can heal my dwarven unit up here. For 4 damage. And turn. Got 1 more healing up. How much? 12 for him? 13. Let's go with the Way Watcher. Only 1 wound. Still have to pass 1 more turn. There we go. Let's go in. No combat. Great Wizard move. Way Watcher move. So now you know why this thing was level 3. I mean, look at all the blood. Basically everywhere we walk there's blood. Right, let's go not go to the end yet. Alright, time to push through. Orc boys, 2 night goblins. Alright, no bosses. And this is the final room. So you know what that means? Smacking time. Not gonna use my battle rage just yet. Because most of these are out of range anyway. Let's kill the bow user. That's 1. Where's the other one? All the way over there. Can I hit him? Perfect. Got 1 more healing mist ready. Let's use it on the dwarf. Only 1 wound. Better than nothing. I killed their ranged units, all that's left is just melee orcs. Alright, he went berserk, that's a good thing. He's down. Next up. Missed that one. That's 1 attack. And he's dead. Alright, we got 6 magic, so we can do an attack here. And missed both of them, of course. Nice, they're all coming within range. They all missed. And I get ambushed again with more units. Alright, now it's time to use my battle rage. I'm surrounded by goblins. Where's the boss though? Where is the boss? This guy. Alright, well I can't reach him, so start smacking whatever I can reach. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There we go. There we go, that's a hit as well. That's not good. He's down. He's down as well. Sweet. Can't use any magic. We'll end the turn. The dwarf is gonna get massacred. Yeah, okay, he's down. 6 power, that's enough to heal him up, that's good. Back to life, dwarf man. Start smacking. There we go. That's a good hit. Time for my marauder to finish things off. Or not. At least my Waywatcher should be able to take care of him. That's 1. That's 2. All that's left is this small goblin over here. There we go. Perfect. That was a very, very tough battle. I mean, not in the final battle per se. It's just the entire dungeon that's so full of orcs and goblins. And this is a very powerful dagger. Unfortunately, it's for witch hunters only, which I'm not really using right now. I realize, guys, this is going to be a very long episode. Look at this. Look at it. So many. Killed an entire army. This guy is well the Waywatcher. And the wizard only killed 1. He did a good healing amount though. With the greenskins dead to an orc, the adventurers set out about hunting for the merchant's stock. A few items such as an old bowl of cloth or a smashed flask of liquor has been seen scattered about the dungeon, but the vast majority of the goods are still missing. An eagle-eyed member of your party then notices a gap in the base of the fountain. As one, the party shoves the fountain, pushing it aside with a large grinding noise to reveal a secondary room down with some sodden steps. Within this is the remainder of the merchant's stock, some of it already spoiling due to the damp confines. The party acts quickly to return the goods to the service. 2 surviving guards are upturned and soon-to-be caravan is back on the road. But latterly, the adventurers realize they are in control of 2 cartloads full of valuable goods. They can, of course, return the wares back to the merchant, who will be grateful and rewarding kind. The warriors have also given their word that is what they will do. However, there's never going to stop the party taking the caravan to another settlement and selling on the goods to another trader for even greater profit. The larger the settlement, the more in demand the goods, and the greater the adventurer can sell them for. That is the theory anyway. Surely the warriors will be heading straight back to the warden to reunite the desperate merchant with the remains of his business. Yeah, let's return it. We're the good guys, remember? Return the goods to the merchant. He thanks you and gives you your reward. 200 gold, nice. Back to warden. Travel. And then I'm gonna end the video here, guys. In the next video, we'll march north towards the bigger city. And yeah, there's only 1 quest here, so let me level up my marauder. Costs already 1,000 gold just to level him up. Got 1 more ballistic skill, 1 more toughness, and 2 more wounds. And he's got blood rage. Marauder enters a frenzied rage for the remainder of the turn. Half of the wounds caused while under the effect of blood rage are returned to the marauder, healing him. So that's like, you hit 2, I heal 1. That's good. Makes him even more tanky. I mean, this is supposed to be the tank, but this guy's doing a lot better job at it. Alright, I'll end the video here, guys. In the next video, we'll go to Wordbat. See you guys there.